Here we know pro folks and Chris Danger and Dominator arguing about who's going to start this tag match. And now look at this. The bell is rung and Chris tagging himself in. And again, these two are arguing and Dominator's had enough. He's leaving this matchup, leaving Chris to fend for himself.
There's a tag.
Chris gonna have to battle his friends and Aaron Matthews and Brandon Collins all on his own. And look at this, the springboard knee strike. And oh my goodness, the H-bomb.
Tag is in.
And now Brandon back in. Danger, no idea what hit him. And now Brandon with a drop kick. And now Danger getting covered there and just kick out at one, but I am your acting general manager now with Zane Pierce still in the hospital recovering after that attack from Big Nasty that we saw on Rhae. And I'm happy to report that he's doing a lot better, just resting right now. This Danger trying to get his way back in this thing here. Danger trying his best. And Danger with the landslide. A little bit of a disrespect here to his friends, and Zane Pierce, you know, he said make this match because, you know, he wants to punish Chris Danger for all his antics. And what more of a punishment than to battle your friends? The Bronco Buster from the corner and a leg drop. Here with the cover. And a count of one. And now Danger taking out Aaron Matthews. And now look at this. Oh, but Brandon though, having Danger. To it, and oh my goodness, a famouser. And that might be the end for Danger. Oh, and look at this. Oh my God. Planting Danger is Brandon Collins. Calling up Danger and going to the other side. And now look at this. Jumping neck breaker. For the win here, referee taking some time to get down. Two. And a kick out. Danger still staying in it somehow. Now a tag made to Simply Better Aaron Matthews. Now he's looking for Black Magic as Danger is out. From that famous Danger down after Black Magic. And could that be enough? Two? Almost. And Aaron can't believe it. He can't believe that he's facing Chris Danger right now. Usually they're in the same corner as one another. Oh, Simply Better cutter. And now Aaron, flash!
There's the tag.
And now a tag in again. Danger has no one to tag to. And now Brandon with a splash of his own. 2, 3, and Brandon Collins. And Aaron Matthews make quick work of Chris Danger. I mean, this wasn't winnable in any sense of the word with, you know, with Dominator leaving the matchup. This is, I mean, what do you want Chris to do here? But it serves Chris right for all the antics that he's tried to pull. Here was the famouser right here. And Danger tried to stay in it for as long as he could, but no surprise that Aaron Matthews and Brandon Collins were able to make such quick work of their friend. They were surprised. They were facing their friend here tonight, and Brandon Collins and AM probably get the easiest win of their careers. Here to start, Noble Pro. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got more after this.
No heralds. No horns. They enter through the echoes of an ever-growing kingdom. Not to entertain, but to endure. Endure the pain, the suffering. All for their names to be etched in history. This is no ceremony. This is a trial. A trial by combat. She will not weep, for she will earn her keep.
We have the baller Jordyn Williams making her way out to the squared circle. And I have no doubt in my mind that she is going to address the attack from Luna Outlaw this past Friday on Rhae. Let's take a listen to what she has to say.
I'm just gonna get right to it, Luna. You can play your little mind games, run your mouth, hit me from behind, but you're forgetting one thing. I'm the baller. And I always come in clutch. I've been through hell before. Tore my ACL in my second season with the Liberty. Yeah, it wrecked my sophomore year. But guess what? I came back stronger, faster, angrier. There's nothing you can do to me that I haven't already lived through. So go ahead, play your game. Savor the moment you think you broke me. But at Maiden's Keep, you're just another player who can't keep up. I'll walk into that ring with a bum leg if I have to, even if it kills me. Because when that bell rings, it's time to ball out. And face it, Luna, I'm not just coming for you. I'm one shot away from a buzzer beater. And you won't even see it coming.
It looks like Jordyn wants a piece of Luna at Maiden's Keep in Nashville. And it looks like she's gonna get it sooner than later. Morgan Reese, the River City Renegade, coming out here, but she's not coming alone. She has Lexi Star on her way out here. Now Morgan had her matchup scrapped thanks to Luna Outlaw on Rhae. This past Saturday when she attacked Jordyn. Jordyn will be in action tonight. We'll see her in action against the women's champion Chelsea Rhae in a non-title contest. You heard from Blake Monroe on Rhae and what she had to say, saying to Chelsea Rhae, your flame will die, just like your title reign. At Maiden's Keep, when Blake Monroe had made her debut appearance, she had one thing in mind, and that was the title. Speaking of the women's title, here's this woman, a former women's champion in her own right. There's Juliet Blake. Now the reason why Juliet lost the title could be because Lexi Star decided to insert herself in the matchup. And well, the rest is history. As we have Jordyn, or I should say Juliet, excuse me, and Morgan Reese starting this one off here. Now Juliet off to a great start here on the former RCW Women's Champion, the woman who never lost the title. The brand was rebranded to Noble Pro. As a result, we had to vacate all the titles and do completely new redesigned titles. And out here, Morgan driving Juliet against the ropes here. Now, clean break, surprise there, and didn't give Juliet much of a break there. And now here comes Juliet with a shot right to the side of the head to Morgan. And now Morgan switching it up. Good switch to the cameras from our camera crew in the production truck of Noble Pro. Now look at this, Lexi just looking on to her former friend in Divine Seduction. You could say Divine Seduction is pretty much done now with where it stands, as Juliet sweeping the legs of Morgan. Oh, but look at this. Morgan, though, trying to pull a fast one. Two to get the win over Juliet Blake, and Juliet with a kick out. Now referee picking up that kendo stick. Oh, double knees in the corner. That was enough of a little bit of a distraction for the referee. Referee almost got caught inadvertently with that maneuver. This gives time for Morgan to take over, and Morgan taking it to our former women's champion. Two former champions duking it out here tonight in our opening contest. And oh, what a shot to the eyes. Referee didn't see that. And now look at this. Morgan gonna take advantage with a drop down and a leapfrog over. And oh, what a knee. And Morgan having her way with the former Noble Pro Women's Champion. Trying to get herself back in that title picture once again. Against the ropes now. Oh, there's Juliet. Juliet, though, trying to come back or something, and no, ducked under. Oh, and a drop kick. Now Juliet grabbing at her knee. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign right there. Now Juliet in trouble now. Look at this. Juliet was met with a knee right to the face. Now the Queen of the Bay in trouble now. More shots to the face of the Queen of the Bay. Morgan Reese now. Morgan with a spin kick into the Shining Wizard. Jay Scott, Juliet down for the win, and a kick out at 2. Juliet still very much in it as she's trying for into the blues. This is what finished a lot of her opponents. And oh, look at this. Look at this. Baybreaker. The Baybreaker. And now look at this. Juliet on fire. Not going for the cover as of yet. But now Juliet Blake. With a superplex. Oh, but wait a second. There's a distraction. And that's going to allow Juliet to get paying attention, too much paying attention at a super kick. She was paying attention to Lexi. And oh, what a shot. To the face, Juliet in trouble now. Here comes Morgan with a double knees. In the corner of the Meteora. Now look at this. Moonsault. Right to the midsection. No, look, possibly look for the Shining Wizard. Again, no. Now look at this. Cover referee. In trouble, looking to turn her attention again to Lexi Star. And now look at this. Lexi Star dumped with a German suplex. And oh, what a super kick. And Morgan with the elbow, and again, lackluster cover. Trying to get Juliet down and out of this, and a kick out at two. Remember the distraction from earlier after that superplex, and oh, look at this. Feeling the blues. Juliet has been absolutely out of this thanks to Lexi Star, and oh, she's still in it. She's still in it. Oh my God, what a splash. Juliet is definitely not herself tonight. And part of that is because of Lexi Star. There's that Shining Wizard. Feeling the blues a second time. Could have the victory here. Juliet Blake down. Juliet refuses to die. Juliet refusing to die, and now look at this. Oh, here comes Juliet. No, no, no. Again, another distraction. And now these ladies exchanging. And now look at this. Oh my God. Here comes Juliet. Baybreaker. Now looking for the Queen's crown. No. Nobody there. Morgan with a kick to the bad leg, the one that she was holding earlier. Now this is ridiculous. Just absolute insanity. Oh, look at this. The airplane spin. Around and around Juliet goes. This is just an absolute mauling of Juliet. Dazed and confused. Two. Juliet still in it somehow. All tried for feeling the blues the third time round. And now look at this. Here comes Juliet again. Down goes Morgan. Now again, look at this. Juliet in the driver's seat now. Juliet now, look at this. She's feeling it. Kick right to the back of the leg. And again, Lexi pulling off the distraction. Now once again, she's turning her attention over to Baybreaker. That didn't work like Lexi had planned. Now look at this. Queen's Crown into the cover. 1, 2, Morgan kicked out. You have got to be kidding me. Trying for it again. The cover, 2. Wait a minute. Lexi distracting the ref or drawing the attention, saying that she had her foot under the rope. Or the hand, rather. And once again, playing dividends. Is Lexi and feeling the blues a third time round. And Morgan had a lot of help. Morgan with the victory here on Noble Pro. Wait a minute! Lexi Star isn't finished! Lexi Star getting revenge on Juliet Blake for what occurred a number of weeks ago on Noble Pro when Juliet had hit a Phoenix Splash on Lexi Star. You know, Lexi's getting a little bit of payback here. Oh, a shot right to the head. And a standing shooting star press there. You know, Lexi, oh my God, the code breaker. And now Lexi Star. Oh my goodness. The corkscrew senton. And Lexi Star calling her shot now. Oh my God, the shooting star press. Absolutely uncalled for from Lexi Star. All right, folks, we have your next match, but we got Blake Monroe out here for this Chelsea Rhae match. And she's gonna take a seat for this. And Jordyn, we're gonna battle this one out. You heard it from her earlier tonight, speaking on Luna, and look at this. Jordyn off to a great start now. Jordyn trying to focus, and she didn't have a match like she was supposed to have on Saturday, but she's getting this one now. Blake Monroe watching at ringside, watching along. It's now Chelsea, the women's champion, duking it out here. We have your main event tonight. The Red Dragon Kai taking on Jackson Cobb for his Chivalry title. That shall be an interesting matchup there in our main event. How about that tag team match we just seen, and where Chris Danger tried to overcome the odds, but couldn't there. There's a lot of story to be told there. As you have Chelsea, look at this. Chelsea with the elbow. No. Jordyn got out of the way, and Jordyn with a knee. Right to Chelsea's knee. Oh, but look at this, Chelsea. Chelsea with an enziguri. Chelsea now trying to come back in this. Chelsea can't seem to get anything moving there. Here's Jordyn. Jordyn trying to pull a fast 1-2. Almost had it. And now ducking underneath. And now look at these. The elbows. And oh, what a shot. That midsection obviously weak from the house fire that Chelsea Rhae had suffered through in high school. It's now Chelsea Rhae for it again. And oh, look at this. Look at Chelsea Rhae duking it out here with Jordyn, and here comes Blake! Blake! Blindsiding Chelsea Rhae, and the bell has been rung. This match has been thrown out. This is ridiculous. And now Blake can just have her way once again with Chelsea. Chelsea was recovering last week, and that's why she didn't interfere in Blake, which I thought she might have come out to get a little bit of revenge. But Blake having her way here, and wait a second. Look at this. Chelsea getting the last laugh. And now Chelsea sending Blake in there. Oh my goodness, dropping Blake. And now wait a second, look at this. Looking for the DDT to Blake. DDT right to Blake. And now, look at this. Last ember on the glamour. Last ember on the glamour. And Chelsea Rhae gets the last laugh here on Blake. What an insane show we've had for a while, folks, but here's your main event. Right down pat. For the title. The Chivalry title. As we have the Red Dragon Kai making his way out to the squared circle. Now this guy is totally the opposite of what chivalry is about, honor and integrity. I don't think this man has any of that left. And how about that? Chelsea Rhae getting the last laugh on Blake Monroe. As we have our Chivalry champion. And he's not alone. He's got Jin, the Blessed Warrior. Out with him. Jin and Kai have been at each other's throats a number of weeks and are tied 1-1 in their rivalry. It'll be interesting to see if Jin has anything to do with a possible interference if need be, or if he wants to just to get under the skin of the Red Dragon Kai. And I could already tell just his presence might have Kai thinking twice about doing things he shouldn't in this matchup. Valor and deeds, honor and legacy. And what a legacy this title has, with Jackson Cobb as our champion. This man has had multiple title defenses, and yet we're seeing another one. And we shall see if Jackson Cobb can retain the Chivalry title against Kai, with his bitter rival in Jin at ringside. Kai's bitter rival, that is. See if that's going to affect him at all. So we're going to get this underway here. Now look at this. Kai, the very quick striker, very speedy, whereas Jackson Cobb has that methodical, technical wrestling ability. Shades of Kurt Angle, the Hall of Famer of WWE. Former collegiate wrestler Jackson Cobb, the University of Miami. It's now the Red Dragon as the champion. Dazed, and there's a double axe handle to the back. There's another shot right to the back of Jackson Cobb. Now Jackson Cobb on the ground. Now, this is not where Kai wants it to be, because any type of advantage you give Jackson Cobb, especially in the ground game, it's your funeral. It's definitely going to benefit the technical ability of Jackson Cobb, as an overhand chop is missed there. And I think Kai was going to go for the brain buster, but to no avail. And now Kai going to take Jackson Cobb over to the corner, and a boot there, and look at this. Able to move out of the way, and I think Kai may have hurt his leg off of that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Jackson Cobb using that ability to his advantage and only getting a 1 count out of that. And oh, what a shot right to the midsection. And now look at this. Kai dumping Jackson Cobb. Now he's recuperating, taking a little bit of a pep talk from Jin on the outside as he's dazed and confused. Look at this. Jin cannot get involved, otherwise a DQ, but a DQ would actually help Jackson Cobb here, because the title can't change hands otherwise. But I know that Jackson Cobb does not want it to end that way, and neither does Kai. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Not again. No. Oh, jeez. Just beating the hell out of Jackson Cobb, the brutality. And we've seen that in the Iron Man match that had to have an extra 10 minutes added to it. 40 minutes in total. What a cutter there from the top rope, or from the second rope, I should say. It's Kai now. Kai looking for that brain buster. Got it. The brain buster has landed. For Jackson Cobb to be down. The reign could be over right here, and Jackson Cobb almost saw his reign evaporate. Now wait a second, looking for the Red Dragon cutter. Jackson Cobb knew what was going to happen, and he couldn't go for it. Well, look at this, look at this. Wait a second. Here it comes. Here it comes. No. Jackson Cobb able to get out of it. And now Jackson Cobb sending Kai with that suplex into a cover to retain the title, and only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Now look at this Chaos Series suplex incoming here. Roll through into the Chaos Theory! Suplex right into the pin, right away from the ref, and a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. And now Kai slipped a fast one there, trying to pull a fast one, 2. Almost had the title 1 there. Kai again. Pulling a fast one now. Look at this, look at this, look. I thought he might have been trying to go for that cutter again. But Jackson Cobb able to avoid it. Jackson Cobb able to avoid it. Now it's Jackson with a shot right to the knee. And that's going to be beneficial later on when he locks in that ankle lock. Now here it comes, just trying to do as much damage. Northern Lights. Now look at this, he's got the ankle lock locked in. He's got the ankle lock locked in. He's got it. He's got it, but a rope break. Rope break, save Kai. Rope break, save Kai. Now look at this. Snap suplex. Cover for the title and a kick at it too. Now once again trying for that ankle lock, and oh, he can't do it. Look at this. Brainbuster. Cover again. 2 for the title kick out. And now look at this. Kai, half and half, dumping Jackson Cobb. Still no Red Dragon cutter in sight, but Kai is setting his target. Target locked, target hit with that drop kick. And now here it comes, Red Dragon cutter. Hook of that leg for the title. It's over. Kai can't get it. Jackson Cobb kicked out. Oh, and Jay Jin with the distraction. Jay Jin with the distraction. Angle slam. Angle slam. 2. Kai kicked out. Jay Jin was chirping away. And I really thought Jay Jin wasn't going to get involved. What he did, oh, wait a second. Jackson Cobb was celebrating. He was shimmying across the ring and a kick out. He was doing a little dance. And he almost had his title taken away from him. The next snap, and look at this, using the ropes for leverage, cheated, and a kick out. The referee didn't see that. And look at this, snap suplex again. Cover out of exhaustion here. Jackson Cobb getting a little tired too. Kick out again. He just has to keep this going. He's got to keep it moving. Keep that offense going. Don't stop. And again, another Northern Lights suplex. Kick out at 2 once again. And Jackson Cobb rethinking his strategy here. He's calling up Kai. And oh my goodness, what a clothesline from the top rope. What a monstrous clothesline. Oh, but Kai with a reversal, able to get Jackson Cobb back in, and he's getting back to his feet. Jackson might be in trouble here. Look at this, the power bomb. Gonna be lined up. Dished it out. And now Kai, no stranger to bending the rules, and he's doing that right now. Taking off that turnbuckle, and now Kai, looking at that elbow, got it! But Kai, making a vital error. 1, 2, 3, 4. Referee was fixing that turnbuckle. That was a huge error by Kai. He got overzealous, and he could have had the matchup won there. And that's the kind of thing that you have to avoid if you're the challenger here. Champion's advantage count out definitely helps Jackson Cobb. What a knee. And now going up again, looking for that splash. Not going for the cover, might be going for another one. Oh no. Calling him up to his feet. Look at this. Oh, the cross body. The cross body. Tried for the brain buster. To no avail. Irish whip, and now look at this. Down goes Kai. Now this might be his chance. Looking for this elbow. The elbow on to Kai. 2. Kick out. Now Jackson Cobb. Got to rethink his strategy, possibly going for Chaos Series suplex. He might have it here. No, Kai, Red Dragon cover again. Red Dragon cutter again. He caught Jackson sleeping at a kick out. I thought we were going to have a new champion. And this might be over with a super kick. Bang! No! Jackson Cobb! Got out of the way, but a forearm. He couldn't get the angle slam lined up. This is not the Jackson Cobb we're used to seeing. This is not him trying for the brainbuster. No. Shot right to that leg again. What a shot to that leg. Tried for the elbow. Couldn't get it. Over the turnbuckle face first and again. Kai with the alley-oop bomb. Oh, but again, look at this again. Kai almost got caught. 2 kick out. And JJ, you saw the reaction. You saw the reaction to JJ, and he thought he had it. Now these two continuing to battle. Irish whip again. Here comes Jackson. Irish whip into the corner again. Another chop and another and another in the corner. Now look at this. He's got Kai up. And look at this. World's strongest slam to Kai. 2 kick out. I don't know what else you gotta do. If you're Jackson Cobb, what the hell do you do? What the hell do you do? You know, look at this. Oh my God! DDT off of the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And folks, if you're just joining us right now, it's the main event for the Chivalry title, the Red Dragon Kai versus the All-American Jackson Cobb. And I must say, it has been a banger. Oh, and now Kai again. Kai! Brainbuster! Cover again. Cover! Jackson still in it. You know, wait a second. Here comes Jackson Cobb going after that leg. Going after that leg. Oh, he got caught! No! Not like this. Not like this, too. Jackson Cobb got the shoulder up. How in the hell is he doing this? What in the world? Missile drop kick. 2 kick out. I'm at a loss of words right. Oh my goodness, a knee. And now look at this. Oh, the kitchen sink. Oh, that's a bad spot to be, man. Jackson Cobb. Roll through. Chaos Series suplex. And now you got a shot. You have a shot now. Do it. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. Locked in on Kai. Locked in on Kai. Nowhere for Kai to go. And a tap. A tap. Jackson Cobb retains. What a wild, chaotic matchup. What a resilient champion we have right here. Wow! That is perhaps one of the craziest matchups I've ever called for a title in a long time. Jackson Cobb, you better take that. Be proud of yourself, young man. What a win for Jackson Cobb. Thank you for joining us here on Noble Pro.